Hey there, YouTube. North Forest High Point production coming at you. My name's Ray Shepard. This is going to be a highly controversial video because it goes against everything else that's out there on YouTube. It doesn't exactly follow what's on the side of the box. I got those from Titan Reloading. I don't have any association or they don't do me any favors, I don't do them any favors kind of deal. I'm just telling you where I got them from if you're looking for them. They've also got the sizers there for the Lee breech lock sizer. The breech lock sizer is like 14 bucks. Yeah, let's call it 15, and I don't have the shipping on that. And the subsequent sizers that you can plug into that, when I was last there last week, they were $9 a piece, $8.99. So you can do what you want with that. That's on y'all. That's not on me. But yeah, the guys over at Titan Reloading, got these out to me. And I'm going to show you everything I do to prep them bad boys. As I state, it's going to be controversial, so we're going to start with here the 401 for the 40 Smith & Wesson. It's a 401 175 grain semi-wad cutter. They sent the sizer. It comes in a little blister pack on its own, but I take them out of the blister pack and I put them with the mold. I thought that was a huge sizer and a huge rammer. Wait till I get that other one opened up. But as I work with my molds, okay, and I cast with them, smoking, cleaning, and all of this. This is mold 12 and 13 for me. I did the cleaning and the smoking on the first two molds I ever owned. One was a Lyman single cavity, and the second one was a Lee, but I believe it was a dual cavity 451, okay, for round ball. Those I did set up and prep as per what everybody had going on. Then as I started ordering more of these and these were coming in, I started putting them in my reload room, and then one day I grabbed one and just started casting and didn't even realize I didn't have it smoked, nor did I have it cleaned. Now what I did learn in that process is the ones that were cleaned and smoked, in about 8 to 10 rounds, they were ready and casting excellently. With the ones that I'm doing like I'm doing today, they took me 16 to 22 rounds before they started doing what they were supposed to, the whole casting a beautiful bullet. Okay? It doesn't bother me. I'm out there to cast. I know I planned for it for a day. First thing I do is I come in and I check and I make sure that screw is not all boogered, that the sprue lines up and I can see down in that hole or those holes. Then I'll flip it over Make sure that nut's not all chewed up. Check the bolt again. Make sure that's not all chewed up. Then the handles. Do they hold? Are they loose? Will I need to reset them? Maybe re-epoxy them. Then I'll open the mold. What I'm looking for here is they've got to line up. And they've got to close. Both sides. Okay. Then I'll open it. Look at the pinholes. Look at the pins. Make sure everything is pretty good there. Then I'll just take a common junk paper towel. Clean down and close it back up. Recheck those holes. Recheck the screw. Make sure everything's kind of locking up good. And I'll take it. Me, I like to drop them down in the box nose first. It allows the size of a spot to go right in there between the handles. Close the box back up. Set it to the side. The other one is a 452 250 grain semi-wad cutter. I'm going to address that semi-wad cutter in a later video, but for right now, this is what I'm doing for all my mold prep. Same deal. Check to make sure the closures, that it's closing, that it's not leaving a gap, that I can look down into those holes, that everything is closing and it's not leaving a gap. Okay. Again, you want to check your screw, your nut, your bolt, your handles. But after that, you open it up, check the insides, make sure they're cut decently. Again, make sure everything lines back up. And with it open, check your pins, your pinholes. Make sure everything is there and that nothing is loose with those. Then you just take a paper towel, the same one I used on the last one, brown shop towel, whatever you want to call them, brown hand towel, and that's my mold prep. As far as smoking and all of that, I don't do it. I have never had an issue with it. If you look up bonding and aluminum, you'll see what I'm lead bonding to aluminum. You'll see exactly what I found out about it. It's not the horror story everybody's made up. However, this has been a Taurus High Point production. I choose, therefore I am responsible.